Welcome back everybody, Natsu here once again, and this time around we are gonna talk about game mechanics for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. That's a long name. There's a demo out right now, and I decided to make this video because there isn't like a good video explaining this, especially with the new stuff, and there's stuff that isn't working now. First thing first, you will see that I'm doing, throwing normals. There is some proximity normals. That means that all the normals that you see from far away are the same animation if they are close. Okay, this will also include the standing, the crouching hits like crouching low punch, or crouching low attack, crouching medium attack, or crouching hard attack. The same thing applies, with air normals. Now, to grab, right, you can hit two attack buttons. If you want to do a back throw, you do the two attack buttons at the same time and hold back, and that way you can make it so that will go over there. Now, in the case of characters like Jonathan, right, that he's a Hammond user, if you click on the R1, right, that will allow you to charge, because that will be Hammond things, the Hammond power. Now, in the case of Yotaro or any character that have a stand, if you do R1, the stand will appear, right? You also will notice that the stands will have other normals besides the one that they have without the stand, right? Keep in mind that I don't have access to any other characters like a Steel Ball run characters, right? They will be able to call their horses or stand, etc. Now, this game also have auto combos, so you can use it. They can be done by square, and if you have super, it will go to the super, right? Keep in mind that these are not optimized, so it's always good to use this as a starting point, but the netcode isn't that good, to be honest, so usually start this as your beginner, right? Now, with this out of the way, let's talk about assists. This is something new to this version of the game. This can be done, depending on the assist. You can have different options. Keep in mind that per round you will have a certain amount. Now, the assist button also will be your combo breaker, right? You can use assist for combos, you can use assist for setups, etc. So this is something that people will play around with it, right? Now, the next thing we're gonna talk about is the Taunt Button. This is something that is unique for this game, right? If you do a hard knockdown and do a taunt, a special animation will be done. Now, keep in mind that, for example, in this case, it's not a real hard knockdown, right? So it doesn't get activated. But now we're gonna do a hard knockdown and do this taunt, and you will see you do a close-up, and also will do a debuff to the super bar generation for your opponent. Now, the X button will be the one that you allow yourself to move around the plane, and you can, if you do it neutral, you usually will do it back. It will go like a backdash towards the stage. If you hold it down or back, you can control it the way it can go, right? Now, another thing I want to mention is that the same dash button is the one that you will go and use to go over and do a quick recovery, okay? Now, keep in mind that the recovery will only happen in soft knockdown. If it's a hard knockdown, it won't get triggered. So, for example, if you do get hit by a crouching roundhouse, you won't be able to get up quickly or throw. But if it's like a special move, depending on the property, you can recover fast, and you can see the animation over here. Now, another game mechanic is stylish dodge. Don't be confused with the dodge attack. This is doing quickly tapping back. Now, some people say, oh, that's easy to do. To be honest, that's hard to do, especially in an online environment. If you do this, you will have invisibility frames, and it will do a dodge, and you will be able to attack, right? Now, the other mechanic this game has Roman cancels, and you can do this by pressing the three buttons at the same time, and it will do that. Keep in mind that you can do this almost for every move, but there's some moves that will not allow you, like a DP, for example, right? Experiment with that, and also the assist, so you can do more combo and damage. Now, having said all this, right, there's another mechanic. I haven't been able to show it correctly or mimic it because the issue is that the training room, the training options are not the best. So here's, that when you have like 30% health, or you're almost dying, you will get a boost in damage and also a bar regeneration, if not mistaken on that one. This might be like the percentages might be wrong, so I'm gonna say which percentages are, because in the old version I think it was 10%, so in the new version I have no idea if it's a different percentage altogether or it's the same. Another thing I want to talk about is that this game, they say that it's gonna have air dashes, and I haven't been able to do it. Like, I'm not sure if it's only some certain characters or what is going on, or is there still stuff that is missing, which I think is most likely, right? Now, something I also want to mention is people have been saying, oh, I'm getting hit, and when I get knocked down, I get hit once again. I cannot like stop the pressure. And most of the pressure on this game you can, evade it by doing the SD, right? Here in case the SD once again is a stylish, dodge, right? But yeah, I mean that's about the game mechanics as it is right now. Of course, there might be different stuff that might be. There have been stuff that have been canceled also from the old version. There was something called roll cancels, which was like doing the auto combo over, like making a loop of it. So again, keep in mind that the game has been rebalanced altogether. So anyways, let me know what you think about this game as it is right now. Are you having fun? Do you wish to have the netcode better? I will be also doing another video after that. We're doing a review of the netcode and what are my thoughts and impression about this game. But if you have any questions about game mechanics or anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to always help you guys out and gals. So yeah, as always, like and subscribe, and more content that is coming up. And yeah, take care.